What's going on? HazMatt here. Is Matt live?
You already know. Matty Willz checking in as well. Haz, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I mean, I'm always doing good when the Browns are up at halftime.
You already know.
Always doing good. You know, so it's the Indianapolis Colts who, by a lot of expert analysts' expectations, were a better team than the Browns. We both come in at 3-1, and the AFC is live right now. That's all I can say. It's a lot of good teams in the AFC. It's going to be very competitive, and but the Browns are up. So let's get it going. What do you think?
Let's get it going. Browns up 20-10 at halftime. Matt live checking in. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. We're going to break it all the way down. Of course, we got to get our this week's guest in to represent, another team that coming up short so far against our Cleveland Browns, man. So let's bring them on in here. B Swift of Hot 96. B Swift of Hot 96.3, 96.3 out of Indianapolis. You also root for a 3-1 football team. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, fam. I'm okay. I'm a little upset, but I'm okay. We look a little bad right now. 20-10 at half. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
So let's go with the good, bad, and ugly. Let B Swift start, because I'm sure there's a little bit more ugly to talk about when it comes to the Colts than it is the Browns. So we'll let Indianapolis go first. We courteous like that.
For
Y'all
sure.
in our house. We let you
go. I'm sorry. I just want to shout out John and Claps for chiming in on the comments, man. Keep them comments rolling in, and we'll get you shouted out for sure. What's up to you, Claps? But yeah, B Swift, do your thing, bro. Defend this.
The good, the bad, the ugly. It's really hard for me to defend it, other than we are missing a lot of key players. I mean, we don't have Darius Leonard this week, who is number one on defense. Period, point blank. He's a monster down in, on that line. So it sucks not to have Darius. The good, Phillip Rivers.
Excuse number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all. Listen, we missing like 4 players this week, but Darius been gone.
Excuse number 2.
No, that's huge for us. But Phillip Rivers, no interception, 120 yards. I'll take that. One thing I don't take though is our receiving core. I mean, you look at T.Y. Hilton, he got 18 yards. Like, bro, you're the ghost. You're acting real ghost right now. So I need you to step up. Jack Doyle, 0. You know what I mean? So I think that hurts us. Our defense. Our corners stinking it up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Our corners and our safeties, y'all got 246 passing yards on us right now. We gotta figure it out, and hopefully they go in the back. They hear some words that they need to hear. Maybe the coach cuss them out a little bit, and they can pull it out. We going through some things, and I don't even really know what to say, but we going through some things. Hopefully, Phillip Rivers and the wide receiver core, and even the tight ends, they can figure it out. And again, I think they can. Our defense is playing okay. But I think we can step it up a lot more and kind of change this game around.
Okay, enough. Okay,
I'm glad y'all winning.
That was a whole lot of ugly right there, man. It took you too long to explain the ugly. And yes, I'm glad you did mention that Phillip Rivers has 117 yards, because surprise, Baker Mayfield is out here dealing with 246 yards passing. Is something that they didn't expect. I think so. I'll let you step in, Matt, with your good, bad, ugly of the first half.
Just real quick, one thing that the Colts won't be doing in the second half is calling any more challenges. They're done with those, man. He called one challenge on the first play of the game, and then another one on a ridiculous catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
Is that a challenge flag on your head, sir? Is that a challenge flag? Okay. Throw it. Throw another one, I dare you. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I just wanted to say thank you to B Swift. We're going to check in with you after the game, big dog. Yes. And, hopefully the Colts, make this one interesting for y'all, man. I think the Browns
hopefully not.
To roll.
I think we can turn this around second half. I think we'll have a different conversation. I think it's over.
For sure.
Yes, it's over for real.
For y'all, I can't wait to hear this recap song you got, because it's gonna be such a sad feeling.
Hey, you just tell Karen Vaughn I said what's up, and we'll holler at you after the game.
Yeah, we'll talk in a few.
All right, for sure. Right. Appreciate you. All right, so I just keep it real, man. It's not really nothing ugly I've seen really right now. If I had to nitpick, I would say our secondary still not being where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Your boy Sendejo, I don't know if he's the one, bro.
I think we could put him in a good, bad, ugly. I think Zendejo just pencils his name in every week. I'm gonna pencil my name in the ugly because y'all gonna see me get burned out here. And ironically, I have on a 23, but this is not when he played here. Okay, I put my own name on the back of this here jersey. Where's your colors, man? You wearing red today? What are you, a Kansas City fan?
I had a family day. We had to go to
They lost
this morning. But
you can't still wear Browns on a Browns day? This is the type of fan I'm trying to talk about here. You can't even rock the colors on the day we play. Do you have any, sir? Would you like to borrow a t-shirt or something?
No, I do have an Odell jersey. I keep telling you that,
well,
man.
Wear it.
I got an Odell
Wear it.
I'm almost 40. I haven't worn a jersey out in public in quite some time. You look very handsome in yours. I'm not trying to come down. Let's get back to the show, man. I'm gonna say that that the good is definitely Baker Mayfield. This is Baker's best game at this season by far, and he's on his way to having maybe his best game as a pro. No picks, 2 touchdowns in the first half, over 200 yards. And I'm not sure, man, where we at? So I said the ugly, I said the good. What do you got? You go ahead and interject. Give me a minute for the bad.
I got to give props to Jarvis Landry, who's out here being that clutch receiver that we need him to be, showing you that he probably has the best hands in the NFL. Just give him a chance. Throw the ball, no matter if the guy is on him or not. Jarvis Landry is liable to come down with the ball. Just to know that we have all of these options and that Kevin Stefanski is smart enough to take advantage of what the defense is giving them. You want to come up and stop the run? Okay, we'll turn into a passing team. No problem. 246 yards passing for Baker Mayfield. And surprisingly, we're not doing much on the ground. But it's not mattering. We're up 2017. I'll take it. Kevin Stefanski, kudos to him again. I really can't give one ugly, smart, minor thing is Baker almost threw an interception. Yeah, almost. But it didn't happen. The defensive guy had butterfingers, thankfully. And that was the one minor little small thing that was not good in the first half. Other than that, keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like the running game is going to open up in the second half, because they're going to okay, we got to defend this pass. And welcome back to Hollywood Higgins.
Yeah, for sure.
Came back with a force. Hollywood with a new number. He's number 82 now. He got
I didn't know he was.
His red carpet walk. Yes, he changed his number from 81 to 82. And welcome back, Hollywood, because, he was one of Baker's favorite targets prior to Odell getting here. And it's good to see that they're working him in the offense as well. Man, we have so many weapons.
For sure. I cannot wait till postgame till we can do our report card on Kevin Stefanski, because it looks like this dude's going to be coaching in Cleveland for the next 20, 30, 40 years, man. I don't know. We haven't seen competency at the head coaching position, I don't think, since 2001, whenever the Browns came back. I don't know,
when
man.
We had
I don't like any of them.
That was the last time. Before the Browns left to go to Baltimore and we had Belichick, that was the last time we had a competent coach. I mean, there were coaches that had flashes, but, Romeo Crennel had a couple good years there.
Shout out to Romeo. Got a head coaching win today with Houston.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Right, sorry, man. I didn't tell you if you was rolling.
But listen, we got to keep it moving, because Baltimore won today.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh won today.
Absolutely.
We have to keep pace. Both of those teams have 4 wins. We have to get to our 4th win. So let's hope that we can continue, because they have a smart coach. I'm not going to take anything away from Indianapolis. They're 3-1 for a reason. And we'll see if why can't I think? Oh, Frank Reich. We'll see if Frank Reich can make some halftime adjustments. He's made a few mistakes here in the first half, and see if, and hopefully not, though. I don't care.
Yeah, I would like to see the Browns continue to be down, man. Like, you see, obviously, the Nick Chubb difference, him not being on the field. I don't think that our running game is as potent as as we would expect it to be when he's playing. But Kareem Hunt doing a good enough job.
But is it that, or has Kevin Stefanski seen something in film study that says they're gonna, because they're really throwing more pass. They're doing more passing than running this game.
We're doing a lot of
attempting to run in the ball. Yeah. To run the ball. So
probably a combination
Kevin
of the
Stefanski is just attacking the defense in the way he feels this defense should be attacked, and that's through the air so far. And when they adjust, and they will have to adjust to try and stop the air attack that they're getting hit with right now, then I think Kareem Hunt and Ernest and them, they'll come to the table and get their plate and eat in the second half. That's my prediction. I feel like we're just going to finish this off.
All right, so before we get out of here, we don't want to get cut short. I know we're at 10 minutes here live, so I know halftime's got to be coming to an end. Who is your standout performer so far of half number one?
I'm going to give it to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
They put a lot on his arm today, and he has delivered.
Yeah,
time and time again, and he has hit several different receivers. He's gotten everybody involved. So kudos to Baker Mayfield today, because the game plan obviously was to be more pass heavy, and he has stepped up to the plate thus far. So let's keep it going.
I would agree with that. Looks like they're coming back. So make sure you guys kick it with us again right after the game. Matt and Matt Live will be back live as soon as post game happens. I would agree, Baker Mayfield, obviously the standout performer of half number one. I like the way he's been extending plays with his legs and not looking crazy doing it, because sometimes he can look a little, a little wild back there, but looks controlled today. So good half number one for the Browns.
That's what it is. So we will see you guys after the game. Come back, check in, Matt and Matt Live, chime in, because we want to hear your comments. We want to know what you think, and we definitely want to see what B Swift is doing
as soon as the game is over.
So Matt